Today we're diving into something a little different but super essential for anyone who loves their morning coffee ritual or just wants to bring a bit of that cafe experience home. We're checking out this coffee machine Milk Frother Kitchen Appliances Electric Foam Cappuccino Coffee Maker. Now, if you're interested in picking this up, there's a link in the description where you can grab it, but for now, let's talk about why this little gadget might actually change your mornings. So, first impressions matter, right? When I unboxed this coffee maker, the first thing I noticed was its compact, sleek design. It doesn't scream appliance in a bulky way. Instead, it looks like something that belongs on your countertop, almost like a piece of modern kitchen art. The build quality is solid for its price point, with a combination of durable plastic and stainless steel accents. It feels sturdy, not flimsy, which is a big deal if you plan to use it every day. Setup is honestly straightforward. You basically plug it in, fill the water tank, and you're ready to start. No complicated assembly, no confusing manuals, which is a relief because nobody wants to spend 30 minutes trying to figure out buttons and knobs just to get a cup of coffee. One thing I really appreciate here is that it comes with a removable milk frother. That means cleaning is easier than some of the all-in-one machines I've used in the past. A quick rinse, and it's ready for your next frothy cappuccino or latte. Now let's talk performance because, at the end of the day, that's what really matters. This machine heats up surprisingly fast. Within a few minutes, it's ready to brew, and the coffee it produces is smooth and consistent. We're talking rich espresso-like shots with a nice crema on top, which for a home appliance at this price range is pretty impressive. The milk frother? That's where it gets fun. It produces dense, velvety foam that's perfect for cappuccinos and lattes. You can even adjust how much froth you want depending on your drink preference. For someone who enjoys a cafe-style coffee at home without dropping a ton of money, this is a game changer. One of the things I test on these machines is versatility. Can it handle different drinks? In this case, yes. You can make cappuccinos, lattes, macchiatos, or even just a straightforward cup of coffee. The settings are simple enough that anyone can figure it out in a few minutes. You're not scrolling through menus like a complicated espresso machine, it's all right there, intuitive and accessible. Another aspect worth mentioning is the size and portability. This isn't some huge industrial coffee maker. It's compact enough to fit on a small countertop, in an apartment kitchen, or even in an office setting. Yet it still feels substantial enough to make drinks that taste like they belong in a cafe rather than just a machine that spits out hot water. For people who care about aesthetics, performance, and footprint, it's kind of a perfect middle ground. Cleaning and maintenance are often the downside of home coffee machines, but this one handles it well. The frother detaches, the drip tray is removable, and the water reservoir is easy to rinse. There's nothing that feels overly fiddly, which is great because if cleaning is a pain, people just stop using the machine or get frustrated. This one keeps it simple, so you're more likely to actually enjoy using it every day. I also want to touch on noise because some of these machines can get loud. This one is reasonably quiet. You hear it working, obviously, but it's not distracting. You could be making coffee in the morning while someone is still sleeping nearby, and it's not going to wake the whole house. That's a subtle but important detail that makes daily use a lot more pleasant. One small downside I noticed, and it's minor, is that the milk frother requires a little bit of manual handling. You need to know when to stop, so the foam doesn't overflow, but honestly, that's true of most machines in this price range. Once you get a feel for it, it's second nature. You can consistently get that perfect froth with just a little practice. So who is this machine really for? Honestly, it's for